What is up, everybody? It's your boy ISurviveMax, and welcome back to the Wizard101 Balance Playthrough Episode 5. I am happy to be back. Now, let me first start this off with if I sound a little different. One, I was doing some mic adjustments the other day, so let me know if this setting sounds better. But also, two, unfortunately, I've been sick for the past 4 days. The last 4 days of my vacation, and I've been pretty severely sick. I actually fainted at one point, but I'm doing a lot better now. Still got a sore throat, still got some mucus in the chest, but I'm doing way better. We were actually trying to do another 24-hour stream a couple of days ago, but I had to cut it short at about the 12 hour mark because, like I said, I was just so sick. I was breaking out in a cold sweat. I just really couldn't focus, so I didn't really want to put on a show for y'all and not be able to, perform. But anyway, I'm feeling a lot better, like I said. But I want at least to go ahead and record a couple episodes. I just got like 3 hours before I go to work. My sleep schedule was super messed up. So I was like, man, let me stop wasting time. Let's just record a couple more episodes. But anyway, sorry, long intro, but here we are. So just to recap, we finished Firecat Alley, finished Cyclops Lane, we finished Triton Avenue, and now before we started the Haunted Cave quest as well by accident. But before we do that, we're actually going to talk to Ambrose right here and go ahead and get the Colossus Boulevard quest, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so episode 5 is gonna be Colossus Boulevard, so let's get it.
I have a very important task for you today, young wizard.
Tell me more.
Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous.
Alrighty.
Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell.
Her and Cyrus, man. Ambrose, honestly, I think you should do some more background checks on these teachers. They seem to be causing more problems than anything.
The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Oh, you know what? Funny enough, Colossus Boulevard is not a main quest line, as you guys can see. So... but I feel like it still is a part of Wizard City, so we are going to do it anyway. This might be like the one, I guess, quote-unquote side quest that we actually air, with a couple more side quests, I guess, technically. But as we prepare for Crocotopia, I actually ended up transferring over a character from my other account, okay? Now, the reason why I did this is because the 24-hour stream, the objective of it was to see how far we could get a level 1 life wizard in the 24 hours. Like, how far can we progress in the game? And we actually made pretty good progress. But I'll continue that on that in a sec.
Goodness, the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us.
A wizard?
We could really use your help. Strange creatures.
Sipping on some coffee, so sorry if y'all hear that slurping or anything.
We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We called him gobblers.
Gobblers.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us.
Wait, didn't we already?
We don't know where they
Yeah, we already did that.
from.
Alright, thanks, man.
I admire. Would you go speak to her? She said, I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie Crown.
Surely will. Yeah, man, why is the students doing more work than the teachers? Teachers are causing more issues. Anyway, as I was saying though, so the 24-hour stream, we ended up, like I said, I had to cut it short to 12 hours. But we ended up getting him to level 34, and we made it all the way to Mushu. I think we were like halfway through Mushu. I think we just finished the Crimson Fields. So I think that's about halfway, give or take. Maybe a little less. Either way, we made really good progress on that.
That's
Indy?
so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too.
Sure.
I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help. This is horrible. First the gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen. They're all over the place.
Are they now? Well, we need to get that taken care of then.
We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Alrighty, sure. Okay, you guys, that is this is gonna be a little bit of a cut, and I will see you guys back in yeah, 2 seconds.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, you guys, we are back. Just killed the 2 snowmen and the 2 gobbler scavengers.
Well, that
Mindy.
didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all. They're still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Absolutely. All right, so we're going ahead and drop a, what is this one to? Yeah, we don't need that one, so let's go and drop a marker. Go, oh, I guess to the comments. Like I was saying though, so the whole reason why first off, I transferred the life character because I want to redo a life character, okay? Because back in the day, I started that life character, got him to level 10, then I used the level 50 character potion to like skip, because I was trying to get to level 60 to do legendary PvP back in the day. But I ended up not getting him done in time, ended up playing other characters, so he was kind of obsolete. So we were questing with him through Sorfaria on one of my streams, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm missing out. I've played every school so far, so I feel like I'm missing out on the opportunity with the Life Wizard. So I want to start fresh. So that's what gave me the idea of doing the 24-hour live stream. Lydia.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that. It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers, and those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble.
Yep, your buddy Cyrus did the same thing in Cyclops Lane.
The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later.
Okay.
Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Minty Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Alrighty. But I didn't want it to... So back to the life. Alrighty, Mindy, we're back.
A magic potion? Excellent idea.
Excuse me, y'all.
I'll begin working on this list she gave us. I'll set up the cauldron for the potion here.
Okay.
Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can
Stinkweed.
find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
Alrighty, that's pretty easy. While we collect that, I will continue my rant. Anyway, so... And I didn't want to delete the life because he had a whole bunch of spells on him. Like he does have if you use the level 50 potion, you get Pigsy, so that was pretty cool. And I think I was close to getting Rat on him. And, you know, I just didn't feel like deleting him, you know, necessarily, because I feel like it's a waste of a character. And especially when, like I said, back in the day, I bought the level 50 potion, or character skip potion. Seems like a waste of money, right? So I decided to just go ahead and transfer that character to this account. And by doing so, I chose the fashion for our balance, you guys. So yes, starting in Croc, you will see the fashion that our balance will be rocking for pretty much the rest of the game. Because I like the look, and he'll be rocking it. But I also transferred over a couple of pets. But more on that in a sec. Mindy.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating.
Fingers crossed.
While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Alrighty, Scouters. Alright, let's go knock this out real quick. They're right here, thankfully. What was I saying? So yeah, so I transferred over some stuff for my balance just to make the playthrough a little bit easier. So I do have a balanced pet, not perfect, but a decent one that will help us. Transferred over the gear. We got the mount transferred over and everything. So, and as you guys saw, I also transferred over some enchants for our balance, which is going to help us by tons. So I'm really excited. So, but anyway, I feel like our balance is actually really ready for a big push into the game now. So I'm really excited. I'm trying to think what else. So on this account, technically, now I do have a 63 life and this balance, right? And the objective is I'm actually gonna be questing this life with my main character, or not my main character, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. I will be questing my life that's on this character with some of my other characters on my main account. So when I get one of the max, I'll also have a max life on this account for a support role if needed, and that'll help, you know, in the future. But yeah, so one good thing that came out of the little 12-hour stream though was we finally got the guild made, you guys, which I'm super excited about. That's been one of my big objectives. Coming back to Wizard101 is, you know, creating a guild for our community, man. I'm super excited. I've been doing some research on it. You know, making a guild's not making a guild's easy, but actually running a guild and actually leveling it up, if you will, not as easy. Ooh, we got parapet. But you know, I've done the research. I am dedicated, and I'm sure we'll get it. Look at our little pet. Ayana's little little frog with a mushroom hat. It's hilarious. Cute pet. Glad I joined this battle. We knocked out all the gobblers in one battle. All right, get them out. But yep, you guys, so we got a character transferred over. I transferred over some mega snacks, not a lot, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like we're still staying pretty organic to the account. I'm just saving us some time from having to farm couch potatoes and grow those and stuff like that. But Mindy.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect.
No new boots. We're good.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster. I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him. I'll try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
All right, let's go talk to the good old king. Where is the port? The arrow. All right. Game. All right, there we go. But yeah, man, I'm super excited to be playing the balance. Like I said, I got him ready, so we'll be rocking these enchants, as you can see, for the remaining part of Wizard City. I really went ahead and transferred them over, especially for us going into the Haunted Cave, because like I said, those scarecrows, they have some health, man. 395, they're pretty beefy, and you pull 2 at a time. Without those enchants, we'd be struggling.
If you want to see the king.
Actually, I think we could just run around him. I don't even think we have to fight him. So let's try that. Yes, sir. We don't need to fight him. Save some time. Why not? Yeah. Oh, it's locked. Actually, we do gotta fight him. All right. All right, Prince Gobblestone. Gobblestone. Prince Gobblestone. Yeah. Let's go and get rid of that. Go and get enchant. Let's go and kill the minion. Both balance. Unfortunate. But yeah, I also transferred over, like, because I do have a balance on my main account, but I went ahead and transferred all the spell elements that he had to my life when I transferred him over. So now my balance here has some of the spell elements, man. So it's pretty cool. Let's go and just slap a weakness on the prince. I didn't need to enchant the scorpion, but I think we're gonna have to do enchanted scorpion into a locust to kill. He is a little beefy. He is a little beefy. Let's go do that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Gonna do that. We're gonna pass him with the locust next. So if you see some of my cards slightly upgraded, that's why, because I had some spell elements to upgrade them. Like the big one is we upgraded our little scarab to, now he just does 60 damage flat, but he transfers over a negative charm before I attack. So it's just what to get good negative weaknesses off of me. If I get Ifrit or something, put it on the boss. But other than, like I said, other than the stitch gear, a pet, a mount, some mega snacks and spellments, you guys, like, this guy didn't get anything crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't transfer over any crown gear, anything OP, nothing like that. So we're still staying pretty organic to the Wiz experience, if you will. I don't think this is gonna kill. I'm gonna probably have to do another scorpion following this one up. Like I said, man, we had to get the fashion souls going. Oh man, he has nasty balance resistance. Okay. Alright, we'll just pass for now. Yeah, we gotta get the stitch going, man. You gotta get the fashion souls at all times, man. So I'm excited for it. The only thing I don't have is the wand, because the wand I want to rock, unfortunately, I think it's Scorpion Kills, right? I think so. It was untradeable, and I didn't realize it until after I crafted it, man. And it's a beautiful wand, so we won't get the go-to balance wand that we're gonna be rocking for the fashion until like I'll let y'all know. It's in Chrysalis, unfortunately, and it involves, you know, leveling up your crafting as well, which we are starting to do a little bit. But I noticed that AI changed up the crafting quest, like recipe requirements, so now I have to get new ingredients, and it's kind of annoying.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard. Have you come to surrender your city?
I have not, actually.
You want us to leave? Oh, no. No, no, no. My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobblerton. If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobblerton. Here is my royal decree.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
All right, back to Mindy. Good thing we still got the port, because we're gonna be right there. Mindy.
The Gobbler King wants us to surrender Wizard City? Big problem. Big problem.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Oh, you mean the surrendering? Yeah, that's right.
The Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose.
Alrighty,
Take
if
the
you say
Gobbler
so.
King's royal decree to Headmaster Ambrose. See what he thinks we should do.
Personally, I felt like we should have done that from the beginning, but you know, it's just me. I get it. I'm the new kid on the block. No one wants to listen to me. Gotta build that reputation. Even though I am the unicorn way hero. I don't mean to brag, but you know, I am making a name for myself pretty early on. I mean, come on. But anyway, Headmaster.
What? This decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon.
So is that a no to the surrender?
Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly.
The gobblers may be a larger problem than we realized. I hate to ask.
That another
We
fat
need to
joke?
go duel some of them to test their strength.
Alrighty. So back to Colossus Boulevard. You guys, I'm gonna make a cut right here. Go find these guys, kill them, and we'll see you back after that.
One eternity later.
Alright, you guys, and we are back. Just finished killing the last gobbler, and I'm glad I made a cut because it wasn't kill 2, it was kill 6. And that was the last 2 that I fought. Oh, man, I forgot. What were they? Gobbler Gorgers or whatever they were? Yeah, they were pretty tanky, and I may or may not have died fighting them. Allegedly. I mean, you know, stuff happens, alright? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Headmaster.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan.
What do you now? Let me in on it.
Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
Crazy that he can literally teleport anywhere, and he's still using us as the errand boy. All right, Mindy.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's 2 closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda.
Rotunda, what a name.
Isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young. They're each hiding out in towers, one at each end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
All right, so we gotta go kill his lieutenants real quick. Sounds easy enough. Hey, level. What level are we now? All right, we need to get a new deck, man. Having only 5 sideboards sucks. Level 11, not bad. All right, so the first one, let's go kill Baron. All right, let's get this one. Oh, I guess the both Baron, huh? Baron Greebly. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I think we're making pretty good time, though. I mean, Colossus Boulevard, I mean, along with all the other lands, are not that long. But this one is definitely tougher than the other 3 so far.
Is it time for dinner yet? You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
Get in my belly. Every time, that's what I think of. Alright. Ooh, Power Pip to start off. Love that. Insta Scorpion. Go ahead and get the minion out here. Yeah, the monster enchants are definitely helping us out a lot. Glad I decided to go ahead and transfer those over. I was going to wait till Croc to transfer everything over, but I'm glad I did not wait. Let's go get rid of that. All enchant the Scarab. Go ahead and hit him once. We need to get his health low enough so we can Scorpion. Look at that. With an enchant, 242 flat. Love that. Alright. Alright, you're dead now. Thanks, Greebly. It was a good game. Draw. Enchant. Oh! Huge Scorpion coming in. Gotta go get me another cup of coffee. I'm out. Alright. Baron Sparkling Ring. Let me assume it's a Storm Ring. Yes, it is. Wow, that's like the 3rd one in a row I've gotten. That's Storm. Thanks, game. Love that. Alright, now we gotta go get Baron Rotunda, which is in... Let's go to the arrow. Yeah, like I said, I do have a mount transferred over and everything already, but like I said, you guys, I don't want to... Ooh, let's get the last smith right there. I don't want to show off the look just yet, you know? You're going to see everything beginning of Croc, I promise, man. The very first episode, we're going to have an introduction. I might even change the thumbnails for our for the playthrough series. I don't know. Make him the, you know, the actor. Gotta have him on the front and center cover. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, damn it. Y'all saw a little glimpse of one of the pets. Yes, I have a Cold Fire Dragon, but Cold Fire Dragon is not the balanced pet. Okay, y'all will see it in a sec. That Cold Fire Dragon is actually the
I can't allow that. To battle.
Is actually the decathlon pet. So when the decathlon tower rolls around, we will be participating in that on my balance as well. So yeah, this account already has a decathlon tower pet made, so I ain't gotta worry about, you know, wasting mega snacks to do it. Well, actually just gonna pass. Yeah, these guys right here, the gluttons, fighting 2 of them with 295 health is like fighting the scarecrows in a haunted cave. They murked me. And the dude only had like 23 health left, but I was sitting at 118 and he trolled me. So yeah, it was a great experience. Oh, Power Pip, you shouldn't have. Alright, let's go ahead and... Honestly, I kind of want to just kill the boss. Let's go ahead and hit the boss, and then we can kill him with a Scarab next. Wow, those are 2 Power Pips in like 3 battles. That's pretty good. If they would have hit me with Bloodbat earlier when I was fighting them, I wouldn't have died. But nah, game was like, nah, you're gonna eat this troll. Thanks, game, thanks. Alright, Scarab. Do your business. Kill the boss. Yeah, you guys, I gotta go back to work in like 2 hours. I've been, you know, off of work for 2 weeks. Took a 2-week vacation. It was nice, man. That sucks. I gotta go back, man. I would love to do this full time. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that's everybody's dream, though, right? Don't have to work for anyone, just work for yourself. A little ways from that, unfortunately. We're actually just gonna save up from Locust, because Scorpion won't kill, even enchanted. So no Serpent, alright. That hurt a little bit. Alright, let's get him out of here. Locust. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, new thing. And it's for life. What the hell, man? Alright, and with that, we can go talk to the king, which is right here. I'm actually glad I saved this dude for last, because we could just walk right here to the king. Oh, that's a cool statue. I like that statue. Can I get that? It's actually a really cool statue. Oh, yeah, man. These are nice. I wonder what those are called. If anyone knows, please drop it in the comments below. I would not mind getting a couple of those. So yeah, you guys, we got the guild created and everything. Currently donating all of our Azos to upgrade it. That is a little time-consuming process. It's like 2,000 to unlock the crafter. To unlock the raids, oh man, it's like another 4,000, something like that. So it's a lot. Oh no, do we have to fight the guy again? Ah, we do. All right, you guys, I'm gonna make a cut, fight this guy real quick, and I'll see you at the king. All right, you guys, and we are back, and I totally did not almost die to the prince. I just gotta say, Colossus Boulevard in general sucks as a balance, since half the minions are balanced and half the bosses are balanced. So that's an awesome experience. Anyway, king.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and
Not
Rotunda.
even close.
What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe.
It was actually quite easy.
I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not.
The prince put up a bigger fight than anything.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear.
Wonder who did that.
What you said is true. Then that means no Gobblerton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, wizard. We mean you no harm.
I don't know, man. After that battle with the prince, I'm a little angry.
I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much. You have my word.
All right. Go talk to Mindy and wrap this Boulevard up, shall we? Mindy.
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought peace with the gobblers. You've done a great job.
Thank you, thank you.
Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Absolutely. And real quick, before we leave, you guys, if y'all didn't know, like right down this little alleyway from Mindy, it's actually a little secret shop. You actually get a badge for coming here, I think. Used to. Maybe you still get it? Not sure. Anyway, Mildred here for our little lives out there. You don't get a life trap. You actually have to come and get it from her. But we'll be back later to get reshuffle in our excuse me. We'll come back later to get our reshuffle and our balance dispels. We actually will probably end up getting all the dispels because it's actually pretty good to get all the dispels using your training points. It just doesn't hurt. You actually be surprised, especially as a balance, being a support of how useful dispels are. So if you're going to be that guy doing a lot more supporting, definitely save up training pips, get all the dispels so you can get by TCs, and it'll help out. Promise. Alright, Headmaster.
My plan worked. Oh, that's excellent news.
You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world.
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome. Very well. We will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors.
I don't know about that one, Headmaster. I think that might be a bad call personally, but you are the Headmaster. All right, and with that, we get the Staff of Ancients. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Staff of Ancients. All right, it's a stick with wand hits. Yeah. All right, not the best. Sorry, Ivar. I do not want to be your friend right now, brother. I apologize. But anyway, real quick, I'll let y'all see the pet since baby Sassy's already showed herself. Like I said, we have a Mega Coldfire Dragon, but this is the Decathlon pet. So with the Decathlon pets, stats, you have no stats from gear or pets. The only thing you can get is Maycast and Willcast. So Frozen Kraken is super strong, super good. I highly recommend you get that. That's like a must-have for the decathlon pets, and then you want just a whole bunch of Maycast heals, which we have with Unicorn, Healing Current, and Sprite Queen. Now, the Maycast Dragon Blade is kind of a hit or miss. Most people like to have Maycast Fairy, which is a good option, but getting that Maycast Dragon Blade when it actually does go off just boosts up your damage, and you know, it helps kill the things a little quicker. So in my eyes, getting the enemies down quicker negates the need to heal. You get what I mean? If I'm not taking damage from enemies, I don't have to heal. Either way. But yep, that's Baby Sassy. You will see her maybe on some of the live streams when we're doing the decathlon event on this account. But anyway, you guys, enough of that. That concludes episode 5 of the balanced playthrough Colossus Boulevard. As always, I'm Ice5X, and I will see you guys next time. Stay beautiful, y'all.
Hit that follow, subscribe.